Hey there, this is Amritsar, Punjab, India. Tight little lanes here, but I'm going to get out to larger streets, the more touristy market area, but wanted to show the contrast of these little lanes typical for India as I walk through this major city in the Punjab state of India, home of the Sikhs, a religion in this area, straddling the majority Hindu India and majority Muslim Pakistan just to the west. A religion that I know very little about. I will be learning a bit more in the coming days. This is just going to be a walkthrough video showing the streets, showing the scenes. Pretty intense in here. And then I will plan to make another video giving more of a proper tour of Amritsar, including, of course, going to the Golden Temple. I am not going to go inside the Golden Temple now, but I'm going to walk over to it. I showed it already at the beginning there, so I'm going to walk over to that same entrance gate into the Golden Temple that I showed at the beginning. That was yesterday evening, and then I went and had an amazing dinner there, a thali, classic Indian meal. That was the special deluxe thali, really good. I arrived here in Amritsar yesterday morning at around 9:30, something like that. I hadn't reserved a hotel. Here you can see opening up a lot. So I didn't reserve a hotel before arriving because of that early morning arrival time. I didn't want to reserve a place for last night and then get here at 10 in the morning or whatever and have to wait around until 2 or 3 or something like that until the room was available. And so I decided to not reserve a room. Instead, I looked on the map and saw that there were lots of hotels in this area near the Golden Temple, and so I decided to just come in, get a taxi ride, and then walk around, and I found my hotel where I'm staying for just 1,000 rupees, which is like $12 a night, with fast Wi-Fi, comfy bed, nothing special about it, but it does the trick and it's quiet. So this is an intense scene here. A lot going on. The center of the action. I'm not even sure what that is up there. People sitting there, I guess. Namaste ji, how are you? I have one. I have already here. He's selling little headscarves. I bought one yesterday, 20 rupees. That's 25 cents. I think you have to be wearing them like that guy is there if you don't already have a turban on. Then I think you probably have to cover your head. I haven't like confirmed that, but that was the impression that I got. So I will learn more about the rules, whatever I need to know to visit the Golden Temple. That's one reason I'm not going now, is I feel kind of unprepared. I want to learn a bit more about Sikhism and also just like check what I need to do, how to dress or whatever, if there's anything I need to know. And namaste. Be a little more informed going in, but let's wander over there. 1780 to 1839. No idea what that's saying, but that is not Sanskrit, so that looks Arabic, but I don't know if there may be some Punjabi language written in Arabic, or is that just plain old Arabic or what? But pretty remarkable monument here. Namaste, hello.
Namaste, hello.
How are you?
Kashmir.
Kashmir?
Kashmir.
You're from Kashmir? Srinagar? Srinagar, okay. Very cool. I've been there 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
10 years before in Srinagar, Sonamarg,
Gulmarg.
and then only Sonamarg, and then Kargil, Ladakh. Kargil and Leh, Ladakh. So I went by bus over there. So.
Leh, Nobra. Nobra Valley. Leh.
Okay, Nobra Valley, yes, okay. Okay.
You from?
America.
Oh, US.
Yes. Great to meet you. Take care. Hello. So this way to the Golden Temple. Amritsar is the second largest city in the Punjab. Ludhiana is the largest city, but Amritsar is, of course, a very important destination with the most sacred temple, the Golden Temple, for Sikhs, and a popular tourist destination. As you can tell here, the drive into the city from the airport in the taxi yesterday was unremarkable. I wasn't too impressed. Just looked very typical India. And then just as we arrived, like 10-minute walk over there, then it got interesting in this central area, and it is really fascinating. So my hotel is straight down that way, so I just wandered down here looking for a hotel, stopped at a couple that were full up down that street, and then found where I'm staying. So there's a sign that says way to Golden Temple. You can go either way because the main way seems to be up here. Nice arch there. So I have to find out what else there is to visit in Amritsar. I know that there's certainly more than just this central pedestrian area. So that is what I will show more of in the next video. I like the mix of people. The men with turbans, men without turbans, women in various types of dress, the sadhus. I don't know if they're called sadhus in Sikhism. So that is where I had dinner last night. But anyways, the spiritual holy men. You know, here's a guy that's dressed in orange. Is that maybe Krishna related? Like Hare Krishna or something? Maybe not? Okay, let's do a quick wander down this way. The Golden Temple is right there. But a line of dabas, basic restaurants, cooking up those tasty potato patties. There you see Punjabi daba. So they still use the Indian word. Again, Amritsari Punjabi daba, Laziz Punjabi daba, Jai Guru Ji Laziz, Sambu Chat Bandar, Chole Bature, Veg Burger, Pav Bhaji, Aloo Tikki, Dosa, Gol Gape. Namaskar. Okay, so in my video in Manali, I said that I didn't know what those things were. I'm not sure if they're the same. I think they probably are. They look a little bit smaller, but I'm sure that they're the same thing as so puri, I believe, is the bread, which I've had a time or two, but not very often. It is a common street food, but when you get it, it is flattened, and so I think that it was the fact that it was in the balls that I didn't realize that's what it was. So it's like a fried bread ball thing that is hollow in the middle, and then you flatten it and dip it in a sauce. So there you can see the temple is just up ahead there. So I'm going to do a loop now, walk around, and then end back here. I have a hotel. I have a room, yes. So you might be starting to recognize the building up ahead from the beginning of the video. As I said, I haven't learned about going inside the Golden Temple to the point that I don't even know if you have to pay, if you just walk in. I know that it is common for the Sikh destinations to be free. For example, Manikaran Hot Springs that I went to, I think I forgot to mention it, but it was all free, soaking in the water. I think it is one of the principles of Sikhism, of spiritual sites being free. A very lovely, peaceful scene here with the white marble and the lovely open square, fountains. So I guess this is the main entrance into the temple, but yeah, wow. I'm seeing the gold. It's brighter now than when I was here yesterday because it was darker. Strictly follow. Okay, so I am learning something right now, which is that you have to go in barefoot and wash your feet. Put any kind of tobacco, cigarettes in this bin. So no tobacco. Looks like no security check or anything. One of the things that I want to do when I go in is to not bring the backpack, go in more minimalist. So it looks like you have to hand wash and foot wash. And then I guess it must be free because there's no ticket checking, no security check, which is kind of remarkable. Guess they're just trusting. All right, well, we're just getting a little glimpse for now, so wait for the next video. I know that it is going to be spectacular. So let's wander down another one of the crowded streets, show a little more of the street scene. Toilets are free by the looks of it. So I did the same walk yesterday evening. Some nice incense smells. Usual honking. So it's really convenient that my hotel is so close. It's closer than it seems in this video because I took a totally roundabout route. And so I haven't been outside of this touristy pedestrian zone at all yet, so I'm not really sure how much more there is to see elsewhere. I will find that out later. I know that there are old city walls, and I'm not sure if I'm inside the old city now or not, so I will need to find... Hello. The old city walls and figure out where I am in relation to them, and also just to see that part of history. As for the temperatures, let's check on my phone. It is warm, though. I'm overheating. I would rather have sandals on right now and a t-shirt. No thanks, just walking around. It is 80 degrees Fahrenheit, even though the sun isn't shining on me and is going down, so it is a lot warmer than the Himalayas. Hello, man. Video, yes, yes. Sorry? Where are you from? You're from Amritsar or?
No, Haryana.
Haryana, just next to Punjab.
Next page.
Yes.
You from?
America.
America?
Yes.
South America. Oh, yeah.
North America.
Achha.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Okay. Take care. I think he said South America when I said America. Unless I misheard him, but that is the first time that's ever happened. I say I'm from America and they say, oh, South America? Maybe that's why it's good to clarify. United States. Hello. Do you have guava? Guava juice? Sweet juice? Just mixed. Okay, thank you. There's this one guava juice that is...
Thanks a lot, Gabe.
Hey, man.
I know you don't know me, but I just want to thank you. I'm a travel vlogger too, but because of you, I went to Rishikesh the first time I came here, 2019.
Brilliant.
And I was just thinking, like, I wish I could run into him today just
No
to
way.
say thanks in person.
Have we ever corresponded in messages or anything? Or?
Instagram, when you were in Mexico, like your birthday is like 2 weeks before mine.
What's your name?
Eddie.
Yes, Epic Eddie?
Traveling Eddie.
Traveling Eddie.
Yeah.
Maybe there's also an Epic, because I remember an Epic Eddie too, but you look a little familiar. I think I have seen from your profile image or whatever.
Okay, yeah,
So-
probably. But I really appreciate it. Look
Brilliant.
at you here, man. No, really, I mean, I really appreciate it.
That's great to hear. I'm filming. I hope you don't mind
No,
being in
I
the video.
don't mind. You know, I'm a travel vlogger too. So
What's the name of your channel? I'll stick it in there.
Traveling Eddie.
Just Traveling Eddie.
Yep, just like that.
Very, very cool. How long have you been in Amritsar?
I got here Sunday last week. Came over
Okay.
from Rishikesh.
Oh,
I
okay.
was there for a month doing Ayurvedic detox.
Nice.
Everything.
So train trip from there or something? Or?
Yeah, from Haridwar. They didn't
Haridwar.
have one from Rishikesh. So
Yeah.
I took the one where everybody travels on.
Yeah.
And just, it was nice. It was a good trip here.
Very cool.
And how, this is your first time here?
Yeah. First time here. Just arrived yesterday morning. So yeah, just kind of getting acquainted.
It's very nice. You got a lot of things to do. The Golden Temple, the Langar Hall, where they get free food to everybody, about 100,000 people per day.
Okay.
And,
I've heard about that. Is that inside the
Yeah.
Golden Temple area?
like you don't have to pay for a shoe stand. You could everything's free inside.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
So you leave your shoes, they give you a token, no socks.
Yeah,
And then if you're going with the backpack, they might just search you one of the casa, the guys that are dressed like in purple, like purple haze blue
Yeah,
type.
I was planning to go in minimalist with like just my camera and
Yeah.
my hotel key or whatever. Like, yeah.
And maybe they might give you a little trouble inside if you're doing the camera thing. Some of them might do it because since it's like so spiritual.
Yeah.
If
So
you're
it's
doing the phone thing,
sort of not allowed, or
it says no photography, but they're kind of like lenient right now because
Okay.
I've taken out the camera a couple of times and they really didn't bother me. But
okay.
I did.
Especially if it's smaller and they don't really notice it so much, maybe.
Exactly, but I took out mine. I don't have it here right now because I'm uploading something
Okay,
at the moment.
gotcha.
Editing something, so I need the card in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's great stuff. And then, you got to get a head cover, but you don't have to buy one. They got
I bought
baskets
one
right at the
yesterday for 20 rupees, the little orange one. So
Yeah, that's the one I have right here. I use it. The food is free. You don't have to pay a penny. You
Same
can give a
thing.
donation if you want to.
Okay.
And that's it. And
Is it going all day? Is it like breakfast, lunch, or dinner or whatever?
yeah,
or?
anytime you want to. I mean,
Okay.
they got 2 floors at the Langer Hall. Like when you
Yeah.
go into the main entrance here,
Yeah.
that's the main entrance. And then you can go left, and then the other entrance, because it's
Yeah.
got 4 entrances.
Oh,
on
okay.
4 sides. Just like to include all people of all walks of life, faiths, whatever, it doesn't matter.
I see.
Muslim, Hindu, Christian, etc.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's amazing.
it's an amazing thing, and it's going to be a long queue today because of the Diwali, the whole 5 days. The big one was
Oh,
on
okay.
Sunday.
Yeah.
That was a big one. The
Yeah,
big
because
shebang here.
that's the 12th. That was the main day of Diwali, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was just
So today, I think, is kind of the last day, or
the last day, if I'm
Okay.
not mistaken, between
Yeah.
today and tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around all of it.
Yeah.
But it's great, and Langer Hall, the inner sanctum, where they got the Hard Mandir Sahib, that's the Golden Temple in terms of what we know it as.
Okay.
And it's a long queue if you want to like take an hour to get in there.
Oh, okay.
But if not, then you could just see the other things. It's just a lot of history to get there.
Yeah. Tomorrow might be, because I'm going to wait until tomorrow. I want to learn a little bit more, and I wasn't quite feeling ready for it today. So
it's
maybe
better.
it'll be a little bit quieter with it not being Diwali or something, or I guess we'll see.
Could be a little bit, but this is just a
Either way,
pilgrimage
it's
place.
just always busy. Huh?
I thought it was going to die down a little bit, like yesterday maybe, because people stayed up, couldn't even sleep because of the firecrackers and the big explosions going on all night long here in the city.
Yeah.
In the old city here.
Yeah, I bet.
Many
I heard them.
alleyways to explore here.
I was in Kulu near the airport for the 12th on Sunday, and it was like, full firecrackers going all night.
Yeah, I didn't get a wink of sleep, and I was
Yeah.
staying up late just editing the Diwali video that I uploaded.
Yeah.
It's a very spiritual thing, different from what happens in Delhi. Like Varanasi and this are like more on the spiritual, like
Yeah.
that kind of vibe. Delhi and everything is more like a mix,
Yeah.
spiritual and just having
This is
fun.
like really a spiritual destination.
Yeah, and
It's the Mecca for Sikhs, you could say. Like,
this is their spiritual capital.
yeah.
And if you do all the research about the 10 gurus and then about the sacred book, which is called the Guru Granth Sahib, it's the living spiritual master now, Guru. They did away, the last Guru was the 10th Guru. But there's a lot of information you can find out before you go in there. And then right behind us, if you go around this way, we got the famous place, and this is the exit right here, exit point.
Oh, okay.
Where it's not something you normally want to talk about.
That big brown gate there.
That's the exit. The entrance is around the corner. On the right side, you'll see it. It's the Jalian Bagh
Okay.
place, and that's where a big massacre took place back in 1919 with the British.
I was just reading about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's got the whole museum thing. You can record in there, not a problem.
Okay.
And they tell me that people come here in the morning, early in the morning when they open up at 7 a.m. to jog and do yoga. They come with their families, just like a remembrance kind of memorial. And there's a lot to do here. A lot, Gabe.
Good,
So
good.
much. First McDonald's ever in the world that's totally vegetarian is here.
Okay.
I didn't even know that until
Interesting.
family told me when I was having.
And it's still all vegetarian.
Yeah, because this part of Amritsar is holy
Okay. Okay.
for the
Like
Sikhs.
Rishikesh also.
Like that part of Rishikesh, Pawan, whatever. Because
Yeah.
in the bottom part where I stayed for 4 weeks, they got chicken, they got other things going on. But in the Tapovan,
Yeah.
Jula, Lakshman Jula,
Yeah.
it's just spiritual, no meat, no beer, none of that stuff. And
Yeah.
here's the thing, within the compound. If you get outside this old city, then you'll find lottery tickets. I didn't even know that existed here.
Yeah.
People selling lotteries like along the road, and then you'll find the chicken corners. Even outside this spiritual part.
Yeah. Right on. Yeah, I got more to explore.
Explore
I'm
a
just
lot.
doing like a walkthrough video for today, and then tomorrow I'm going to do like a proper tour, see some more of the sites outside of this. Are we inside the old town right now? Do you know?
Yeah, this is the old town
This
itself.
is okay.
And if you want to go to the main road where they got like all the wholesalers,
Okay.
it's on the other side of the Golden Temple. You got
I
to look
see.
just for that main road. I don't know
Okay.
what the name
I
of it
haven't
is.
been there yet, so.
I did a lot of exploring because if you go on that other side of the temple, like opposite of where we are,
Yeah.
you explore, you get lost, you'll enjoy
Oh,
it,
that sounds
little lanes
interesting.
and everything. And
Okay.
look for Kesar Da Daba. It's probably the most famous, along with another Daba that is over there.
Okay.
Along the Heritage Walk, like when you go past Starbucks.
Yes.
You'll see it.
I went to Starbucks for breakfast this morning, so.
So you got Brothers Daba and the other one. The other
Okay.
one's like since 1912.
Yeah.
And they're both pretty popular. Or Kesar Da Daba, which is all the way on the other side of one of those lanes. You just gotta do the Google map thing and you'll get there.
Right on. I'll look for it.
A lot of good stuff. Are you gonna go to the border, to Pakistan, India thing?
I'm not sure if I'm going to bother with that. I'm not like super feeling like I got to see it.
I'm on the same wavelength
Yeah.
as you. I'm like,
Because it's a little ways away. Like I saw that the border is like 17 kilometers or something, so it's going to be like. I mean, it won't take that long, I guess, but
You can take a shared taxi. One of the big taxis.
yeah.
Cars. It's like 350 rupees per person.
Yeah.
It's fine as you're going towards on the left side towards the dock.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know.
Yeah,
if
I'll
I'm gonna do
see.
it myself.
I'm here a couple more days, and then I'll see after that. So
Yeah. Hey, you keep doing your best. You're doing great stuff.
cool,
Dave.
man.
I appreciate.
Great to
seeing
run into you, Eddie.
No, the pleasure's mine. big
Alrighty.
time. Really, I'm telling you, because of you. You were the first travel vlogger I ever saw on YouTube. I didn't even know that you could be a vlogger on YouTube. I thought it was just
How
all
long
like
ago was
HBO.
that? Like,
I went to Rishikesh in 2019 when I came here, so I saw your vlog in 2018. And
Okay.
you had been there like a year earlier. I think it was the 2017 one.
that sounds right.
And
Yeah.
you're walking around there, and then you're talking about the price for your room and everything. Like it was
Yeah.
$8 or $7 a night or something.
Yeah.
So that just nailed it for me.
That gave you a little something to shoot for, huh?
Yeah,
Like,
'cause a couple of my friends had told me about it, but they couldn't. You know, I'm very visual. I need to see something, not just
yeah.
stories,
See that it's real.
and how good it is. And yours just those two vlogs I saw, especially that first one, I'm like, man.
Hello. No, thank you. Thanks. Punjabi suits. So traveling Eddie there. Now, since I mentioned him, I guess I have to give a shout out to Epic Eddie, who I guess is someone different. When he said Eddie, I knew that I'd exchanged messages with Epic Eddie, but I guess they're two different Eddies. So, but anyways, cool to run into another traveler, travel vlogger. Eddie, maybe see you around Amritsar here. All right, this video ended up being a bit longer than expected, but that was very eye-opening. More coming from Amritsar. See ya.